All right. Well, welcome everyone to Island Fans, the best, in my opinion, Caribbean sports fan channel in the region. And tonight we have something very special as we're going to discuss what we love the most, which is sports. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook and Twitter and all the other social media that we have out there, Instagram, we're everywhere. And we would like you to also to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for our YouTube page as well. Thank you all. I see people coming in. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting what we're doing here. And tonight we're going to talk EPL, our preview for this weekend, match day 7. So I'm looking forward to it. I have a great panel with me tonight, and they're also excited about talking about some football. Aren't you guys? Are you ready to talk some football?
Of course.
Let's go.
Okay, alrighty then. So it's very, very simple. Okay, very, very simple. I'm gonna put up the game, and then we're gonna talk about the game. We're gonna talk about the game itself, our personal predictions as what we think will happen, and generally just aspects of the players that are involved on that particular day. The first game actually is tomorrow, Atlantic Standard Time for our local viewers, 4 p.m., and it happens to be Wolves versus Crystal Palace. Wolves versus Crystal Palace. That'll be exactly the first game. And I'm excited about that game as well, because I've always liked the Wolves team, and I think that they're going to do pretty well. They impressed me last season, and I'm sure that they won't disappoint me and definitely be Crystal Palace. What do you guys think?
I think the same.
All right, let's start with Little Portugal. You're so right. Go ahead.
I think that Crystal Palace could give them a good fight. Palace has been doing well so far this season. I think Crystal Palace could really upset them with Zaha going forward. Hopefully Batshuayi could hit some form. I mean, most people would think that Wolves would win the game. But I think Palace could upset them. And it would be upset.
Wait, what about you, Jamal? Talk to me. Turn on your mic there, mute. Unmute yourself there.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think Palace will push them the distance, but in the end, I think Wolves will run maybe 1-1 or 2-1, 1-0 or 2-1. But Zaha to have a huge influence.
Okay, everybody's planking on Zaha to have a big influence on the game. I mean, I expect it considering he's a former Man United player. Anything that comes out of us is quality, just in case anybody was wondering, Look, right, I was so disappointed when we sold Zaha, man. He was the last signing by Fergie. I wanted him to come back. Honestly, I take him right now, man. I think he's quality, definitely. But because of that, I just don't see the goals coming anywhere else besides him, and Wolves always had a stern defense. So I see them marshalling him, and who's going to score on Crystal Palace? What do you think, Tariki?
I have no idea, to be honest. Because I'm actually like a what's his name? Moutinho.
Moutinho, okay, on Wolves. Yeah, solid in the midfield, definitely. Swinging it left, right, and center. So who you think is going to win? What's your prediction?
Well, Crystal Palace is going to put up a fight, so I'm going to say like a 2-1 Wolves favor.
2-1 Crystal Palace. Okay, Wolves favor. Okay, so Wolves 2, Crystal Palace 1. Jamal, remind me of yours again.
Yeah,
I said
your prediction.
Either 1-0 for Wolves or a 2-1 to Wolves as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Pretty solid. What about you, Moy? What do you think about the game? Is he there with us? Ooh, he's in and out, having some issues. All right, that's okay. All right. But in essence, though, what we're seeing here is that I think Wolves are a solid team, and they have too much quality up front with Jimenez for Crystal Palace to stop them. And so I'm thinking pretty solid that Wolves are going to come through and do the business. I didn't get your prediction, Mr. Kati. Go ahead, Shaq. Tell us again what you think it is.
I say a 1-1 draw.
1-1
draw. I go for 1-1 or 2-2 draw.
1-1 or 2-2. Look.
Yeah, that guy for Wolves, Neto,
Yeah.
the one who's replacing Jota. He's a
Mm-hmm.
baller.
Solid. He
He's
is
a
a
baller.
baller. He's
So
a baller.
I'm going for him. I'm going for him to score one, and Jimenez, of course, and Zaha. And Crystal Palace will get a penalty too. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking 3-1 Wolves. Wolves are gonna win. 3 goals. Crystal Palace 1. I'll give Zaha the 1 goal, and then I'll give Wolves the other 3 with Jimenez scoring a double there. So that's my prediction. All right. I'm looking forward to it. That's a good game. That's a good starter. That's tomorrow. All right. So we'll check that out and see what it's like. All right. Our next game is Sheffield United versus Manchester City. I like this game. I like this game, and we need a Manchester City fan in here if he can hopefully stay in. So we'll see what it's like. Let's get him back in here so we can have an input on this. Oh my, he's back out again. Okay, it's fine. All right, so Sheffield United versus Manchester City. A lot of people don't seem to have a lot of faith. Last video we did in Sheffield United, for Tariki and for Jamal, we did a video last time talking about who we think is going to be the top 4 and the bottom 3. And a lot of folks actually put Sheffield United in the bottom 3. I wasn't one of them. I love Sheffield United.
I was one of them.
He was one of them.
I was one of them.
Right? But yes, personally, I really think that what's happening there with that team is that they're just suffering for the fact that they lost a Man United player. That's what happened. They lost a Man United player. They lost Henderson as a goalkeeper, and they haven't been the same since. When you look back and you see that solid keeper, it gives you confidence to go ahead and score goals. Nothing passing him.
There's a reason why you have to call them back. Okay.
Ooh, okay, you're gonna do that. Okay.
Right,
like
because the number 1 is no good.
Hey.
Number 1 hasn't been good for
don't
2
say
years
about
now.
my boy.
The number 1 haven't been good for 2 years now.
Look, right? He's been good. His form is. See, that's where. No, don't do that to my squad. Look, put it this way, right? Look, right? Look, my backline had better defenses than Arsenal last season. Let me just say that, right? And just a few goals, 1 or 2 goals less than Liverpool. That backline, just by the way, and Henderson had so many clean sheets. I bring him back to keep the hair in line, so the hair knows, if he ever misbehaves, I'm going to put in my boy. That's all it is. It's working. It's working, man. I hit RB Leipzig 5-0 yesterday. Woo!
That was a fire.
Hallelujah.
All right, but
all right, go ahead. Let's talk Sheffield though. We got off topic. Let's talk Sheffield United. I like Sheffield United, but at the same time, I can't deny the fact that Manchester City is going to destroy them. So, I think there are goals in this game, though. I have a feeling there are goals in this game.
Definitely goals, but as if City can score them as well. But they lost Aguero again. He just came back and was gone again. So now they're relying on Raheem Sterling really to pull the goals out. 2-0 in midweek against who they played in the Champions League.
Yes, they played. Who they played? Manchester City in the Champions League. Who you playing in the Champions League, Moy? You remember who? Who was it? I don't remember. Can you hear me?
I guess it was nobody.
Hello.
Shamoy, talk to me, brother. Who you played in the Champions League?
Who I played in the Champions League?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out who you just beat. 2-0.
Olympic Marseille.
That's true. Yes, it was Marseille's a good team.
Yeah, nobody.
Okay. So, what's your prediction, Jamal? What do you think is going to happen in this game?
Oh, this is I'd say 3-1 to City, but the third goal is going to come later on, so Sheffield is going to push them.
Okay, I like that.
So Jamal, you have this as a close game.
Yeah, of course. City are playing away and not proper striker. Right? I'm
going to say 4-1 City. City's going to beat them 4-1, honestly. They're going to score, Sheffield.
I'm going for a thrashing as well. I say 4-0 City.
No goals.
I'm
No
going
goals by
4-0
Sheffield
City.
United.
Definitely not have this score like
Oh my.
2 goals all season.
That's tough. Yeah.
I don't see I don't see them
Mhm.
scoring. I
You
don't
don't
see
see them
them
scoring.
scoring. I see City trouncing
Mm-hmm.
them early and bright.
What about you, Tariki? What do you think?
2-0 City.
2-0 City. Okay, went for a lower score line, but definitely a City win. Okay.
Pretty
All
much.
right. What about you, Shamoy? What is your team going to do this weekend?
A solid 5-0 win this weekend. Chelsea don't stand a chance this weekend.
Here we
They don't
go.
stand a chance. I don't
Oh
I don't see
boy,
Sheffield
five
standing a
nil,
chance this weekend.
five
No, no,
nil.
no. We're going to be firing on all cylinder. Phil Foden, Raheem the Dream Sterling, Kevin De
Here we
Bruyne
go,
to
guys.
put on a masterclass. Going to be
Okay,
all over.
This right here,
okay,
the dream.
okay. Raheem the Dream. Anyway,
Yes.
he's from the Caribbean, so we rep
No
Caribbean
hate,
people
no
around
hate,
here.
no hate.
No hate, no
Of
hate. All
course.
right, but yes, okay, all right. So that's it. We'll see what happens. It'll be so funny because all of us predicted that the City will win. So I said 4-1, then 4-0, then I think you said 3-1, Jamal, and
Yeah.
Tariki said 2-0, and Shamoy said 5-0, and then we find out on the weekend that Sheffield won
5-0.
5-0. That'll be funny. That'll be funny. I know, but we'll see. Football is crazy, especially in the EPL. All right,
Yeah, that's true.
let's move
I
on
think
to the next one. Okay, so next one that we're gonna talk about Burnley versus Chelsea. Burnley versus Chelsea. I like this game. I like this game because of the fact that Burnley has always had a stern defense. They don't score a lot of goals, but they hold the fort, And Chelsea, on the other hand, they have been leaking goals of late, even though they had a clean sheet against me. But I think they set up for a draw, in my opinion. They were afraid of my potent attack. Anyway, moving on. But on the side though, yeah,
Yo,
I think this game is going to be tight. But I'm
yeah,
giving
yeah,
Chelsea. I wish Zach
definitely.
was here. I really wish he was here to give a little viewpoint here. Zach, if you're watching now, you can just send me a WhatsApp, tell me what you think. Or something like that, or post on Facebook or something and let me know about that. But yeah, 2-1 Chelsea is what I'm saying. Late goal from Chelsea to to win the game. Late goal
Okay.
from Chelsea. It's gonna be 1-1 for a while. Burnley gonna score first. Chelsea gonna nick one early second half, and then late. Pulisic is gonna finish it. Game done. All right, go ahead, Shaq. Talk to me.
I'm going 1-0 Burnley.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
going 1-0 Burnley.
Well,
It's
All
partly
right.
because I also want it to be 1-0 Burnley, but I'm going 1-0 Burnley.
You're looking at the table. Looking at the
Burnley's the
table.
type. Burnley is the type of team to trouble Chelsea, especially with
Mm,
Chris Wood and Barnes up at the top. Them Route
mm.
One football, Zuma, Christensen, Rudiger,
Ah, good
whoever they
point.
put
Good
there
point.
could be trouble. And if, like you said, if Burnley scores first,
Yeah.
that's
Mm,
trouble. If Burnley scores first, that's trouble.
yeah,
Sean
because
Dyche
they're
could
gonna
park that bus from now
park
till the
it,
season
park
done.
it, park it, park it.
That's
He
1-0.
will.
1-0 Burnley.
Okay, controversial, but I like it definitely. Go ahead, Jamal. Talk to me. What do you think?
I'm going for 2-2, a draw.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
draw, man. It's a draw.
But,
2-2,
Burnley to
2-2
back.
draw.
I don't think Chelsea have enough to go through the back line if Burnley sit deep. And then they'll just
But
Okay.
Jamal, let me interrupt here. What
right.
about Ziyech? Ziyech is now in the team again.
Yeah, but will he start this weekend? Is another question.
Maybe not.
He's
But
definitely
you
going to
don't think
start.
he could make the difference? You don't think he'd make a difference?
He would make a difference, and that's where they're going to get the second goal to draw the game.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I like this guy. Definitely. Okay. All right, Tariq, you talk to me. What do you think now?
I was thinking a draw, so maybe 1-1 or 2-2. I
Okay.
don't think Lampard's going to get a lineup properly.
Let me
Once
ask you
again,
then. Oh, let me ask all of you then. Right before we get to more, let me ask all of you. Remember last time? Okay, you remember last time. Let me inform the other two, the two new fellas there. I said last time that Timo Werner is nothing but a glorified Shane Long. That's what I think. That's what I personally think what he is, all right? And I said, don't start him against me. He's not going to score. And Shaq, wasn't I right? Right? He did nothing for 75 minutes. I mean, legit. My
Right,
so-called
but
leaky defense, he
I
did
still do
nothing.
not I still do not think that he's a glorified Shane Long.
You
I think
underrate
that's
Shane Long then.
no. I think you're being disrespectful to Timo.
I am
Why?
deliberately being disrespectful.
Oh yeah, you
I am
are.
deliberately
Nah,
being
man, that's rough.
very much
That's rough.
so.
That's rough.
I am, but I'm saying though that I think he's a good striker. I'm playing. I think he's a good striker. Yes, but at the same time though, he has to understand, man. This is the Premier League, man. I think he was even quoted. I'm sure. I don't want to misquote him. I hate to do that, but I think he did say at one point he was just surprised how big and how fast the Premier League defenders are. So I mean, I don't know what he's doing over there in Germany, but you can't expect to come over there and just think it's the same thing, man. Those Burnley defenders are not going to play.
Of
So
course
if
not.
they start him, he better be in for a real fight. Which is why I think they should start Tammy Abraham. I tell you, man, I'm a Tommy fan. Good old, I'll keep reading my boy,
Tommy,
man.
Tommy over Timo. That's what you're
Any
saying.
day, any day. Tommy's my boy. I
Yeah,
love
No.
that's your
Tommy.
English bias there again.
Yes, very much so. I have the English bias. All right, go ahead and go, Shamoy. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the Chelsea Burnley game.
I don't think we're in for an interesting one this weekend between Chelsea and Burnley. I
Okay.
think it can end up with a little. I think we might get a nil-nil draw this weekend from both.
Oh, that's
A
quite
Okay.
little
worried.
lackluster game. That's what I'm feeling.
You know what? You're not
That's
wrong,
the Chelsea
You're not
United
wrong.
over again.
Yes. At least I was trying. Look, right? I should have won that game. They did the smart thing, benched Kepa and put in Mendy. Mendy saved them. He saved them in that game. So as long as Mendy plays, yeah, you never know. They may be too afraid to
Let's not
attack,
let's
and then
not talk
Burnley ain't gonna
let's not
score
talk about
goals.
Harry Maguire.
What's wrong with Harry Maguire? What's wrong with Harry Maguire? I'm trying to figure out two clean sheets last two
Let's
games. I'm just trying to say. I'm
come
just
on.
saying.
The
I'm
man
just
pulled down
saying,
Ashley
right?
the Quality in the back.
All right. And
Harry
other people
Maguire
got.
was playing WWE.
He wasn't the only one
Let's
though. Other
play.
people were doing the same thing. We go on like if that doesn't happen every single Premier League game. People be pulling shirts left, right, and center. Come on.
Come
Leave that
on, that was more
alone.
than pulling shirt. That was more than pulling
Leave it
shirt. That was
alone.
Chokehold.
everything.
That was a chokehold.
That was a headlock. That was a
Look,
headlock.
right? Look, right. There's VAR for a reason. It's not my fault. VAR loves me. Okay, it's not my fault. VAR loves me. VAR just loves me.
I'm proud of you admit it.
I do. I do, man. Yesterday in that in Champions League game when Rashford scored that second goal, it was VAR. It was VAR all over again. Basically, he was in his own half, and they said he was offside. And when they checked the VAR, his foot was just like a few inches off of the line. It was perfect. If it wasn't VAR, wouldn't got that goal. So so it goes. All right, let's move on. All right, let's talk Liverpool and West Ham. Liverpool
Yes.
and West Ham. All right,
Yes.
we
I
all
got
know
one
what's going to happen here. We
before we go
all
on.
know what's going to happen here. West Ham are going to win. All right, leave it as
Lanzini.
that. All right,
Sounds good.
Yes,
simple as
Sounds
that.
good.
yes,
Let's go,
yes.
Lanzini. You go ahead. All right, so let's give the Liverpool representative the chance to speak first. So go ahead, Ricky, talk to us.
Well, the champions are going. It's going to be a walk in the park for the champions. Easy 2-3 goals, and Allison just came back, so clean sheet, walk in the
Okay,
park.
so is it 2-0 or 3-0? Which one? 2-0 or 3-0?
3-0. Look sharp might be 4-0.
3-0. Okay. All right.
Uh,
Confidence. 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 I like it. I like it. I like it. It's fine, But what I don't know. I don't. Let me go to Jamal first. So I give my opinion. Go ahead, Jamal. Tell me what you think.
I want to ask, is Fabinho fit?
That's a good question.
Oh,
If he's not
Uh,
fit, then you're looking at the
Tariq
backline.
is rethinking his prediction.
no, I'm not. I'm not. I think we have the squad depth. We should be able to still do it.
Squad depth in the
squad
center
depth.
back position.
Oh,
Looking at
No, I
Joel
mean
Gomez, right?
yes.
Hey.
I mean
West
I'm
Ham are
pretty sure
gonna
you
win.
Leave Joe Gomez alone. Y'all keep hating on my English people, man. Stop hating on
Look,
my.
this is what I always say, right?
Uh,
Without Van Dijk, Joe Gomez is just an average Joe.
Ooh, well said.
oh,
Well said.
shots
Okay,
fired.
I'll give that
Shots
to you.
fired.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show my prediction in there one time too. I say 1-1. I say 1-1. I think David Moyes is gonna park that bus. He's just gonna sit back and just stifle and stifle and stifle. And they're gonna get some corner, score, and then late Liverpool are gonna equalize. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. All right, there we go. Let's Shamoy talk to me. Will you go with Mr. Kazi last? Go ahead. Go ahead,
They
Shamoy.
show, they show that equalize look out, or you have a next money situation with VAR again. Which you love to see.
Ooh, okay,
Love to see.
okay. I like that. Clever fella. Go
Hey,
ahead.
2-1 West Ham.
2-1. Yes,
Antonio,
that's what I'm
Antonio.
talking about.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes.
talking about.
No.
2-1 West Ham. Okay.
We're going,
All right, I like that.
we're going for the upset. You have to see that upset on the weekend.
Yes, got to see that upset. Definitely. All right. Go ahead, Ishak, talk to me.
I am going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. 2-1
Okay.
Liverpool win. I mean, I've known
Okay.
I cannot bet against. I think Sadio Mane is one of the best players in the league, if not the best. I can't go against Mane, Salah, the defensive striker, Firmino. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool. 2-1 Liverpool. They will have enough. They will have enough.
They will have enough. Okay.
2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah. All right. We'll
Well,
see.
you the next one.
I'll be rooting for West Ham, man. The West Ham still reeling off of their 3-3, man, and they're passionate, man. And Lanzini will be on top of the world. He can score first. That's what I'm thinking. Lanzini scoring first. Tariki, I'm gonna message you on Instagram when Lanzini scored. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
All
All
that,
righty then.
all that's
Go
gonna
ahead.
happen. I think it's gonna be 3-0 over. They're not gonna score anything. So
They're not gonna score anything. Okay, man. I mean, like I like him to believe in you. I want to believe in you, but we'll see. I just, I'm a United fan, so I have a deep-rooted hatred for Liverpool. So, I'm just gonna always bet against them. All right, next up, we have Aston Villa versus Southampton. Aston Villa versus
This
Southampton.
is a good game.
It is a good game. Aston Villa
That
is
is a
looking
good
nice going
game.
forward. It is
The game
definitely.
pretty even. Pretty even.
Yeah. All right, Jamal, what do you think? What do you think?
I'm going for Villa. Grealish to run the show.
Yes.
I think 3-1, and Danny Ings to score for Southampton.
Okay, good stuff. That's a fair prediction. I like that. I mean, Aston Villa, they know how the score goes, especially 7 of them. So the fact of the matter, sorry, Turkey, I had to do that, man. I'm sorry, that's too easy, way too easy. Anyway, but the fact of the matter is, yes, I like that. They're looking good. I love their new striker. I think he's pretty good. And I'm a big Jack Grealish fan. I think we should have bought him this summer, but as a United fan, but yeah, definitely. That's a good prediction. I'm thinking 2-2. I'm thinking 2-2.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
think Danny Ings, man. Danny Ings is a quality striker. If it wasn't for the injuries, man, I think he'd be right up there with Jamie Vardy. you just needed that in a little break in the injury. So I'm going for a 2-2. With Jane Vardy scoring at least one of those 2 goals for Southampton. And Grealish giving me an assist on the other end. Okay, Tariki, what do you say?
1-0 Villa.
1-0 Villa.
Close game.
Okay, that's a close game. Okay, all right. I'm thinking that could work. They could be 0-0 for a while. Both sides don't really want to push, and then one moment of brilliance. Who knows? All right. Okay. All right. Shamoy, what do you
I'm
think?
going with this. I'm going with the same 2-2 draw. I feel that game
2-2.
going to have goals. Jack
Mm-hmm.
Grealish, Ollie Watkins, Danny Ings for Southampton.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All
That's
right.
how I
Yeah.
see it going.
Good old Ollie Watkins. All right. And Shaq, I spoke to you.
Not yet.
No.
You're leaving me for
Okay.
last all the
Good.
time. All right,
Go ahead, big boss.
I'm thinking a 2-2 draw as well. However, if there is to be a winner, I guess I'm leaning more to this side though. If there is to be a winner, I'll go 2-1. So Aston Villa, 2-1 Aston Villa. I think Ollie
Okay.
Watkins, Jack Grealish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that, and Tia Walker will
Yeah.
score the goal for Southampton.
Once Arsenal, always Arsenal, huh? There we
Always
go.
Arsenal.
Favorite
Especially
defense.
Aston Villa. Aston Villa have our ex goalkeeper in the goal as well.
Oh yeah,
That's true. That's true.
that's why they're
That's
gonna
true.
win.
That's true.
Go again, Jamal.
So that's why they're gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Arsenal fans, saying their thing. But yeah, don't forget Aston Villa also got that Chelsea guy in the midfield, Barkley, right? Barkley's
Yeah.
there too,
Pretty good.
so
I think that's a great
they're
team.
pretty quality.
The coach did well to build that team.
Yeah,
He did.
that's a real.
He did. They needed to after last season. After last season when they were way down there, they definitely needed to jump back, and see what that's like. All right. Oh, I didn't even overhear lots of people talking to me here. Oh, good. All over. Yeah. Just some of the fans, Island fans here, and yeah, Shikala said earlier, Shikala blessing God. He said Chelsea for the win. So let's just see some of these. And that's that. Popping up in that one we said earlier. Yes, I know that she has always been a bit of a Chelsea fan, so that's
I
that.
don't know how,
Yeah,
man.
we got another Chelsea
Right.
fan over here. Reading a card telling us she's backing Chelsea as well. All right, and another fella here, Baze on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's talking to us as well. He's saying Werner Havertz is gonna perform at Burnley. Yes, I forgot Havertz. We'll see what he does. I like him, but he hasn't done anything yet. To me, he hasn't done anything yet. So I'll see.
He's a glorified something. Don't know yet.
I will see. I will see about him. All right. Okay. All right. And we have a person over here, Josh Hamilton, asking a question. All right. It's an interesting one. Think Stoke have a shot at the CL title.
It's probably
I
do.
love
It's
it.
probably do.
Yeah,
I love this.
I really,
I love
I
this.
really like
Okay.
it.
Yeah. That's one of
Okay.
my friends actually from Stoke.
I miss Stoke, man. Those cold wet nights at Stoke.
Nah,
Those windy
Stoke
those
stay
windy
where
nights
they
at
are.
Stoke.
How y'all going to miss
Oh,
Shawcross though?
true. Jamal is known to dislike Liverpool. I predicted he would predict West Ham to win 3-1. Okay. Alrighty then. Wow. Okay. All right. So let me see. All right. He also said Josh Hamilton here tells us, he says Ings is solid, but James Perch will hold the line.
Yo, this guy is quality.
I love
This
this
guy
guy.
is quality.
I love this guy. Oh man, yes, definitely. Okay, those are some of the fans there. Showing their love definitely throughout that. Okay, let's talk some more about the next team on our list. This is Newcastle versus Everton. Newcastle versus Everton. All right. Normally, I would say this is gonna be a tight game. I would normally say this is a tight game, but I'm thinking. Wait. What's his name? Yamas is free. I mean, what I mean, he's fit.
It's
Yamas
Yeah,
fit.
he played last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm going for
However,
Everton
Richarlison
win.
is out. Richarlison is still out.
This one's out, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. But I still think Everton got enough, man. You know, my English boy at the top, running things as usual. Yo, look, right, he's been hitting the goals. You can't deny the fact that
That's true. That's true.
he's been hitting the goals,
You go
man.
score 1-1.
All right, so I think I'm going for 3-1. Everton. Everton wins 3-1.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, wow.
3-1. Gonna hit 3 goals, man. Hat trick. Strike at the top. There we go. All right. Now, gonna talk to me, Jamal. What do you say? What do you think? What do you
I'm
think?
going for Newcastle. Alex McTominay. He's looking good.
Yes.
All right. So him on the
Okay.
way.
Boy.
I'm not sure who they have up front, but I'm sure they're going to score goals against Everton. I'm looking at maybe 2-2, but with Albert Lewin to get the 2 goals as well.
Okay. Okay.
Jamal,
All right, so
they have. Sorry, Josh.
go
Jamal,
ahead.
they have Callum Wilson up at the top.
There you go, right? And he's been
Yeah.
he's been scoring a couple of goals since he came
Yeah,
into
he's
the
been
team.
coming in. He's been contributing.
Yeah.
I like
Doing
Almiron as
something.
well. I like Almiron. Like when he
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So they're going to pose a threat to Everton. I think. I think they're going to 2-1. Either 2-1 or 2-2.
Whoa.
Okay.
Guys,
5-0.
Jeez.
Everton will crumble. Arsenal fan here. Wow, boy, you Arsenal fans, boy. I'm
a
not sure
triple
whether you all are
captain
just
and St.
passionate or
Maximum.
deluded. Either one. Okay. Tariki,
Triple
what do you
captain.
think? What do you think? Do you think 5-0? Do you agree? Do you agree, Bates?
No, I think
5-0?
I think there's gonna be a lot of goals. Maybe 3-2, 2-2, 3-2.
That's be a fun
Okay.
game
There's
to
gonna be a
watch.
lot of goals.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds yeah. I mean, y'all seem to have a lot of faith in Newcastle. I don't know why. You know, I mean, I beat them 4-1. You know, it was easy. You know, so I don't know what the struggle was. You know, but it's fine. Not everybody has my attack, so let's move on. All right, Shamoy, talk to me. What do you think? You know, what do you think?
2-1. I'm going 2-1. I'm going 2-1 Everton. If James Rodriguez is playing like how he played for the start of the season,
Mhm.
providing all the goals, all the assists, all the chances,
Mhm.
and Calvert Lewis going to put in 2. So I see 2-1 Everton.
2-1 Everton. Okay, so I said 3-1. You said 2-1. And Jamal, remind me what you said again?
I said 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Tariki,
3-2.
3-2. Okay, all right. And Shaq, go ahead. Leaving you last.
I say 1-1. 1-1. Everton.
Okay.
Newcastle drew against Wolves last week.
Mm-hmm.
Newcastle drew against Wolves last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not betting against Newcastle. I don't know why y'all think that this is such an easy walkover. Newcastle is an established Premier League team.
True.
Manager usually knows what he's doing. He's probably gonna
They
put,
can't mark Calvert-Lewin, man.
but he's
My
probably
boy.
gonna put 5 at the back. He's probably gonna go 5 at the back, and hopefully St. Maximum just beat through 3, 4, 5 people, and lay it on the platter for Wilson.
Or just score a screen.
That's
Oh
true.
man, I love this dude, man. You know, I think Alan Shearer will keep a clean sheet. This dude is the best.
He's quality.
The best. I love this guy. Seriously. Okay, alrighty then. Okay, yeah, so that's good. We got everybody. We got everybody with that to find out what's that. It's good. I think it's gonna be a good game, you know, but well, I just think they have a lot. And we have a wonderful game coming up this weekend. All right. Manchester United versus Arsenal. The big game on the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Let me hasten to jump in here, Josh.
Go ahead.
Let me hasten to jump in here because I will say, I do not think Man United, I don't think they're bold enough to come out against Arsenal.
No,
I think
I agree.
the only chance is to sit back and catch us on the counter. If they come out at us, it's going to be annihilation. I would say, depending on Man United's style, 3-0 Arsenal. Even with Mustafi at the
Wow.
back.
You love to
3-0
hear it.
Arsenal.
Love to hear it.
3-0. I have to respond to this. Fellas, give me 1 second. Okay, yes. I hear you. I hear you. But
And you do admit that I'm right, that you will not come out against me.
I don't come out
You
against
sit
anybody.
back.
Okay, that's obvious. I'm gonna respond to that, my brother, by saying that we're not gonna come out against anybody. All right, we just have that. That's our style. We're a counter-attacking team. We're not the swashbuckling Man United team from back in the day that's gonna dominate possession and try to score 5 goals on you by keeping that possession and breaking you down. No, it's not. We're not gonna do that. You know, we know that Arteta is gonna probably then try to want to keep the ball, pack up that midfield. So more than likely, he's going to probably, I see Ollie sitting there with that McTominay and Fred, and we're just going to play a defensive style and just use Rashford and my boys just come forward and we're going to attack. So I think it's going to be 3-1 Man United.
Are you kidding
3-1
me? You could
Man
not.
United.
There's no way you could score 3 goals against me. No way. I don't know what's going on in your head right now. I don't know how you came up with that calculation, but that is not possible. No.
I think so. I believe Arsenal are going to score. Definitely going to score. You know, but
right, let me throw this in here.
Can't catch me on the break. I'm too fast.
Do you think because both managers have a tendency to sit back and to absorb the pressure. So maybe this is another way to look at it. You may cancel each other out.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. You know, I'm looking at like last season, when we played, it came down to the brilliance of Aubameyang. You know, just being world class. That's what it really came down to. You know, so I expect him to be world class again. You know, to do what he does. But the form that Marcus Rashford is in right now, I just don't see anybody keeping up with him. You know, and
you call that
especially,
form?
oh yeah, definitely. You know, the form of Marcus Rashford, he's just gonna do his thing. You know, and so I think it's going to be 1-1 for a while. Then we're gonna hit 2-1. Oh my!
I mean, honestly, it's Baze. I would say he's probably thinking about Mustafi at the back.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. If you had David Luiz,
he's giving up already.
All right. Go ahead, Jamal. Talk to me. You're Arsenal fan. Talk to me.
It's gonna be a tight game, right? Both teams are coming off big wins in midweek.
Mm-hmm.
United will not come out against Arsenal. We know that. They'll sit and try and catch us on the break because they know if Mustafi starts, we have fragility in the back line. Right? But Arteta is good in these big games, as we've seen. I think we've only lost Man City and Liverpool this season so far.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But coming on to the end of lockdown football, we've been doing well against the big team. So I think he'll set up good this time. And it'll be close. I think 1-1.
That's fair.
1-1.
That's 1-1. I think that's pretty fair. That's a fair assessment. I gotta say that. You know, because I mean, look at the game he played against Leicester. You know, it was 0-0 for a while. You know, and then just one chance from Jamie Vardy. You know,
exactly.
And that was it. That was really it. You know, and even in my game against Chelsea, they had their chances. You know, to really go up one on me, you know, and I didn't take mine on the other end. So in the EPL at least, yes, our form is good, you know, outside of the EPL, but I think it'll be a tight game, you know, and so definitely. So I'm being kind of optimistic in my 3-1, but we'll see. All right. Okay, we do have an Arsenal fan out there. She looks very, very, very familiar. I think, I don't know, she might be related to somebody.
Hey, there we go. She knows the stuff.
All right. So we'll put that there. Okay. And then she chimes in again later on and she says here as well. So 2-0 Arsenal is her prediction.
She knows better than me.
which I like. All right, okay. And Josh Hampton comes back and he tells us Arsenal rested their first team tonight. They're going to be fresh and motivated. All right, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. And he says also Arsenal will keep a clean sheet until Arteta turns back. I love boy, I tell you what. Okay. Turiki, what do you think? What do you think about this game? What do you think about this game?
I think Arsenal they're gonna get an early goal probably, and then because of that, United probably have to come out and play.
Yeah.
And they might get a goal out of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But then because they come out and play, Arsenal's gonna score another 1 or 2 goals, and they're gonna probably win 2-1, 3-1.
Okay. So if I'm hearing you clearly, because Arsenal is not a big team, Man U won't win. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Appreciate that. I heard it loud and clear. Because only a wonderful record against big teams. Every time they say a big team is gonna beat me, Ollie wins. So if I need to concede Arsenal being a small team to lose, then fine.
Jamal, do you have a problem with being considered a small team and winning 3-1 on the weekend?
No, there's no problem with that.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah, no problem with that. Yeah.
None whatsoever.
I honestly will look right. If Aubameyang hits me 3-0, I'm fine. I'm okay with that. I am perfectly fine with that. I love Aubameyang so much, man. I think he's a wonderful striker. Seriously, All right. So right, and in light of that, then if it's Pepe, he giving an assist to Aubameyang. That's the only way. Pepe may score a rebound after me or something. Maybe something like that. Maybe we'll see. Go ahead, Shimoy.
I think we all know I'm not going to say Manchester United is going to win. Like, not at all. Not at all. We're going 3-1. 3-1 Arsenal. In favor of Arsenal.
Just basically
Aubameyang to score 2 goals. Lacazette is going to score 1. And Manchester United may get the occasional penalty.
Occasional, the regular penalty. We already started that game 1-0 down.
The penalties are every game.
Mike Dean's gonna be the referee.
You don't get penalties at the halfway line, okay? You get penalties in the box, all right? So you keep tackling me because I get the ball there. Just don't let me get the ball there. That's as simple as that. Just, stop it. But as he said, I want Mustafi just to take down Martial tomorrow. It can happen now. And we'll all remember this moment, and then Bruno Fernandes, or Fernandes as you call him, will get up and he will score the goal we need. All right, but I'm looking forward to this. I really hope that the game is amazing because I really think that United and Arsenal are the future, and Liverpool and Liverpool and Man City will be the past. That's just what I think. I give them, Klopp and Pep are going to go back.
Goal.
Okay. But it will be a great game. It will definitely be a great game. And if Arsenal win, they definitely deserve it. So, I tell you, if I wasn't a United fan, I would be an Arsenal fan. Simply because of that. All right. So that's that. Okay. What's next? Well, the next thing we're going to discuss is Tottenham versus Brighton. Tottenham versus Brighton. Okay. I like this game. I do. I like it because of the fact that I don't like Tottenham. I know it had nothing to do with the 6-1. Okay? It had nothing to do with the 6-1. I don't like Tottenham. I don't like Tottenham simply because of the fact that no, I had nothing to do with that. I'm a big Harry Kane fan. I legit love Harry Kane. He's English, so I love him. But at the same time, who said it? Jamal? Jamal said it, right?
Jose Mourinho. That's the only reason.
Jose gotta get 6, but Brighton not gonna give them 6 though. It's not gonna happen though. It's not gonna happen. But I don't know. If Brighton can figure out a way to stop Harry Kane, I think they have a shot. I legit think they have a little shot. So.
I want to stop you there. They can stop Harry Kane and they stop Son and Lamella and Bale.
Nobody's stopping Son now. Ain't nobody stopping
Yeah,
Son.
Son is in form. You're right. I'm not worried about Bale. Not yet. I don't think he's ready yet. And Lamella. If I look right, I'm a Christian, but if I saw Lamella on the street, man, I'd hit him in his face. Honestly, legit. All right. After what he did, right? He started everything now. He started everything last time. And Shaq knows how I feel of people that whine and cry over nonsense. And the way he pretended about the whole issue with Martial, he just messed that up. That just annoyed the heck out of me, man. This guy, what did he do? He elbows Martial in the neck and then hits the floor like Martial just touches him on the nose. I mean, like, seriously? What's going on here? And then I get the red card. I mean, how is that? Anyway, bringing up.
He was looking for a reaction, and he got the reaction.
Yes, Martial should have known better. He should have known better.
Right.
He should have known better, honestly. But anyway, I'm not bothering with what's his name? Lamella. I don't think he's anything. He's supposed to replace Gareth Bale. And Gareth Bale should have taken back his number. He should have taken back his number because I don't know what Lamella is doing with it. That's complete nonsense. Okay.
And Gareth Bale, they spent all that money to buy all these players to replace Gareth Bale, and years later, they bring back Bale to replace Bale.
Yep, sad reality. That's what it is. But I think though. Go ahead, Jamal. Sorry.
Them was Hoiberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him. I do like him. But y'all keep forgetting the fact. Say it again, Shimon.
It was a very good addition for them in the midfield.
Yeah, people forget. No, he was balling. He was balling in Germany, I think it was. He was doing his thing, and before he came.
Bayern.
Where was he? Yeah, he was doing his thing. He's a quality player. And he needed that jump up to the top four. So sadly, he went to Tottenham. So we'll see how that works. But either way, though. No, I mean, I like him in the midfield. I do.
Oh.
But personally, guys, I really think we're underestimating Brighton. I think we're underestimating Brighton. Brighton play football. They like to play. Brighton are not going to come to this game and sit back. They're going to come out. So it's going to be a good game. And I'm backing Brighton to score. So since I don't like Jose Mourinho right now, all right, I'm going to go for a 2-2 Tottenham Brighton. I'm going to go for that. That's where I'm going to go. Brighton is going to score 2 goals. And my boy Dunk is going to score a header. Simple that. That's what we're going to do. All right. There we go.
Not a bad shout. That is not a bad shout.
2-2, man.
And I would love to think that Tottenham will lose. No. 3-1 Tottenham.
3-1 Tottenham. Did I miss anybody? Shamoy, did I get you?
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Harry Kane and Heung-min they're gonna shout again tomorrow. I mean, on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I love to see Lamptey playing for Brighton. Very good player.
Good addition.
Very, very pacey. Think he's going to use up that side a lot. But Tottenham's form, well, despite their loss today, I think they're gonna take one. They're gonna take a 2-0 win.
2-0 win.
2-0 win.
Okay. I guess we'll see. But I'll be back in Brighton. If Brighton can get me out and beat them, that'll be.
I love that.
So right now, I have triple captain Kane in my FPL. So.
Okay.
For the Brighton match.
Huh?
For the Brighton match.
Yeah, for the Brighton match. They're home. They're at home. They just lost. They just lost tonight. So they're gonna be up for a game.
Sure.
Right. And the last game, what was it? 3-3.
Okay. So your prediction, Jamal, for the Tottenham Brighton game is what? Jamal? Jamal's gone. Frozen.
Ooh.
And looks like Shaq is frozen too.
No, I'm here.
Shaq, you're not frozen. Yeah, Jamal.
I'm
Jamal is
good.
frozen. We lost Jamal. Okay, all right, but I'm sure he'll bounce back in when he can. All right, so let's move over to Fulham versus West Brom. You know,
Wow.
if you want to watch
Who
bad
gets
football,
relegated
this is the
first?
game to watch. That's true. But you never know, we may get a game out of this, man. You know, both sides may just feel the need to, say, you know what, what's the use in sitting back? We're not playing a big team to worry about getting, defensive. Let's just go and just run and attack. I love it. All right, did I get back Jamal? Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna take out this. All right, and I'm gonna add over here.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, got you back. Got you back.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Good. Okay, I didn't get your Tottenham Brighton prediction.
2-1 Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham. Okay. All right. I said 2-2, as you all know, and Hurricane's going to score both goals.
I dislike both teams because Neil Maupay and what he did to us. All right.
Yeah.
And as an Arsenal fan, automatically I hate Tottenham. So, but
I love Maupay. He's the best striker in the world. You know, I just love the heck out of him simply because of what he did in my game. Man, the man gave me that. He gave me that penalty after the final whistle. So that was awesome. You know, I love that. You know, it wasn't him, I would not have won that game. So that's 3 points for me. But yes, Jamal, I love that. 2-1. That's a fair assessment. We were just talking Fulham West Brom, and we were saying that this could be a good game because both sides may just be free to just attack each other, not worry about any kind of defensive nothing because they're not afraid of each other. You know, so that could be a good thing there, you know, and we may get a great game out of this. What are your predictions, Jamal? You get start. What do you think?
I think West Brom will win this. Fulham just don't seem to offer anything at all, and Scott Parker seems out of his depth, to be honest.
My mind.
They're going to be the first team to go back down. I can see that happening.
Yep. We all agree on that. Fulham is going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
West Brom
So your prediction?
win it 3-1, just because they're away from home. 3-1.
Okay. All right. Shimoy, what do you think? Fulham West Brom. What's your prediction?
West Brom, of course. 1-0.
Okay. 1-0.
Nothing much else to say. Nothing much else to say about this game.
Okay. Tariki, tell me your prediction.
Same thing. A Townsend goal probably.
Okay.
Same thing. 1-0.
1-0. Okay.
I don't see it really being that exciting to be honest.
Yo, you may get 6-6. Boy, that would be yo. You never know. You never know. All right, good Chuck. What do you think?
That's what we're dreaming for.
I have both of these teams going down. Probably both of them will probably go down by Christmas. Probably not even play at the turn of the year.
I agree.
However, I'm gonna go 2-1 Fulham. I think Mitrovic missed the penalty a couple weeks ago. I think Mitrovic will come up big in this game. I think Mitrovic will score 2.
Okay.
I have Fulham winning this game.
I like Mitrovic. He's a nice guy. I like him. I like his game. You know? 1-1. 1-1. 1-1.
He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Mitrovic love elbow people lower.
That's why I like him. He's my kind of bad man. I mean, he just looks like some kind of Eastern European mafia gangster. Have you taken a good look at this guy? I just love this dude. He has a good head, though, so that's that. Go ahead, big man. Talk to me.
You think Maguire can handle Mitrovic?
Two of them. Well, yeah, Maguire has a big old head, so
Yo, Jamal,
I think he can do it.
None of them better than Kolasinac, though.
We need a bodyguard.
Boy. Yeah, definitely. I think 1-1. I think 1-1, guys. And this is gonna be a boring 1-1. I'm hoping for a 6-6.
I hope not.
That's not gonna happen.
We'll see.
That'd be
All right.
good.
Yeah, just like you thought you wouldn't get 7-2 from the team that nearly got relegated last season, but anything can happen
boy.
in the
Reminder.
EPL, all right? EPL
Reminder.
can, yeah, it's okay,
Gotta make the
it's
league interesting.
yeah,
Come on.
okay.
Don't even
All
try
right.
that. You know you were so ashamed when that day happened.
At least I keep telling y'all, at least in my 6-1, I got a red card. I was a man down, my team was shaking, but you had your full squad and get 7. I mean, Tariq, you gotta explain that to me, man. I mean, what happened
Like
there,
like like I said, we gotta make the league exciting, man. Winning
Okay.
everything is so boring nowadays.
When
Okay.
everything is so boring, like if you're so used to it, bro. Come on.
Oh,
I'm
Wow.
not listening to us. The man
Oh man,
win. The
he's the
man
best.
just start win again after decades.
And get bored.
I'm saying, come on.
I mean
Thinking
decades. What is this
you're
Wow.
like?
kidding me.
What is this like the second Champions League in what? In
We talking about, I thought it was a PL show.
no, it's a football show.
We talking PL, bro.
We are. We are.
Where the
Let's
Liverpool
again.
fans quick for run to Champions League, see?
Okay,
They
sorry,
are
with
boy.
Tariq
Within
fam.
6 leagues.
okay. My apologies. My apologies. What is it like? One Premier League in what 2 years?
Okay.
You know,
No,
my,
give them their
my
props.
6
Everybody's
years.
expecting them to win again this season. So they're the champions. We must respect them. So God of
Yeah,
honor to
they were good
Liverpool.
last year. I don't know about
Yeah.
this
They
year.
already, the
What are
God
you
of
doing
Honor
about
was
this
already
year?
given. New season, no respect.
Yeah,
Nobody.
it's
Okay.
the same,
It's like
man.
that.
Last year is
All right.
done.
All right, last game, guys, before I let you go. Leeds United versus Leicester City. All right,
Mm.
okay. Didn't Leeds just come off of a 3-0 win? I think they did, didn't they?
Uh,
If I remember the
versus
game
Aston
last
Villa
time, it was Aston Villa.
That
It
was,
was,
last week Friday.
and
that was a
so they'll
Bamford hat
be,
trick.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they'll be feeling strong. They will be, and Leicester will also feeling strong from beating another small team as well too. Most recently 1-0. And it's okay, brother. I'm just joking, bro. I'm joking.
That was a
So
smashing job.
Take that
you know,
team anything.
uh, it was a good old smashing grab. It was a good body goal though. Hit that nice hard and low like he's used to doing. You know. But I was worried for y'all. I remember when I looked, I forgot you guys were playing, but then when I got a little alert and I looked at it, it was like 75th minute. It was still 0-0. I told my wife, yeah, somebody's gonna win. I did say Aubameyang 1-0, 87 minute. That's Jamie Vardy. Oh well. But yeah, Jamie Vardy again. I think I don't think Leeds got enough. I think Leicester will be thinking. We can beat Leeds. So I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Leicester win. 2-0 Leicester win. That's me. Okay, Jamal, what do you think?
Ooh, I'm going for Leeds to win this actually. It's a
Yep.
2-0.
Okay, 2-0 Leeds. All right. Okay, I like that. Good stuff. All right, Tariki, what do you think?
3-1 Jamie Vardy hat trick.
Oh, Jamie Vardy. There we go. English boy again.
Ooh.
There we go. All right. Shaq, it's always take you last, so go ahead.
If there's going to be a game of the weekend in terms of the high scoring nature of it, it's going to be this game.
Yeah.
I go for 3-3, a 3-3 draw. 3-3
3
draw.
3-3
Yep.
draw.
I think Leicester thinking that they can beat Leeds will open this game up. You know them Bielsa
Mm,
team. He also has his team
mm,
running. I like
yeah.
Leeds
Well
wingers.
drilled. Well drilled.
Leeds wingers. Bamford is scoring. I'm still waiting for Rodrigo to hit some form and start getting among the goals. But
Okay. Okay.
3-3 draw. This is gonna be a game of the weekend.
Mm. Yeah, you just right. You may be right there. Bamford may just feel like he's in form, and they may just nick one or two. So that'll be a good game to watch. What about you, Shimoy?
Leeds for the win because Leicester beat Man City, so I don't want them winning.
Okay.
Still
All
salty.
right.
I'm still salty, as you all can see. But a 2-1 lead.
2-1 leads. 2-1 leads. Okay. All right. So we got some pretty fair assessments either way. Okay. All right again. Well guys, I've taken so much of your time. All right. So we gotta close off this show. It went quickly, didn't it? I thought it was gonna take forever.
Fly,
But we
right?
went through that pretty quickly. We heard some craziness, like Liverpool gonna beat West Ham. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we but either way though, it's going to be interesting. And of course, the big game with Man United and Arsenal. You know, I'm worried. I'm worried for my squad. That we're going to beat Arsenal too bad. You thought it was going to go the other way, didn't you? There. All right, but either way though, I'm actually hoping for the sake of my relationship, my dear brother, that we just do a nice 1-1. I can take a 1-1 right now, because I know I'm going to go on a run right after you. I have a run of games right now. Man, tough man. I had to beat off Mbappe and Neymar. Then they had to take care, Chelsea, had them running for their money. I have RB Leipzig, man, way deep in the Champions. They hit them 5-0. I had a lot of rough games, so it's nice to get a break tomorrow and see. On the weekend to see what it's like. What do you think? What do you think,
Boy
Shaq?
think it's funny, You think it's funny?
Yeah.
My
Hear
friend,
all
my
in
friend,
jokes.
my friend.
I stay true.
Definitely.
I stay true to my badge. Stay true to my badge.
Okay.
Arsenal all the
And
way.
you should. And you should.
We'll make up
And you
after the win. I have no
should.
problem with beating you 4-5-0. I'll call you. I'll console you. That's what
I
I'm there
hope you
for.
beat me. No. I hope you beat me. Seriously, because
Yeah.
That's
I
shooting
mean,
goals.
the sadness that you guys experience on a yearly basis is just depressing. I don't know how y'all do it, but you need this. You need this more than I do. So,
If you say
you know,
so. I think
definitely.
the
I
point.
saw. So, what do you
Yeah,
say about the whole fact that Emery's record was better than Arteta's at this point in the season?
I don't think, I always tell you the numbers don't really tell the whole story. We are playing better football under Arteta. When I say better football, may not be attacking wise, but defensively we're more stable. I can see a pattern of play developing. In my opinion, it needs to develop a bit more. It needs to have somebody breaking the lines, running at the opposing defense. But I'd still take Arteta on his worst run than Emery putting Lucas Torreira to play number 10.
You're not on the training ground, bro. You're not seeing it. I know, Jamal. What do you think, Jamal? You're an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, I agree with Shaq there as well.
Okay.
Arteta, this team isn't Arteta's as yet either.
True.
Right? He's had one window and brought in just a couple players, some of which are still questionable, right? But it's not his team. So I think when he gets the right personnel, the system will work properly. And you can see there's a system in place to transition from playing out from the back up to scoring goals. But personnel isn't there as yet. And that'll take maybe next window we'll get that in. But I take him at his worst than Emery playing defensive.
Fair enough. Fair assessment. Honestly, I'm an Arteta fan simply because of the fact that I love this whole trend of former players coming back, and everybody thinks they're not going to do well, and they have their own systems too. There was a time when, Pep was just an ordinary coach coming up and he got his chance to prove himself. So why not Oli, the PE teacher, and why not Arteta as well? Why not as well? All right. So we'll leave it at that. And yes, thank you to Ricky for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. Hope you can come again. And we'll bring you back. Hopefully, we'll see with the review show when West Ham beat you. So you can be reminded of that.
For sure.
The review show will be on Monday night, God willing. And Jamal, thank you also for coming. And being an Arsenal fan, I have a lot of respect for you because of that. So definitely for that as well. And so my two brothers, Shboy and Shaq, it's always a pleasure. And thank you all who came in and those who commented. And this is one of many wonderful videos that we will have here with Island Fans. We're building, we're getting there. We're small, but we're getting there little by little. And all who have supported us, journey to this point. and little by little
Up, up,
we'll
up.
get there. We'll get there. One of us will be on Sky Sports. We'll see eventually. Alrighty then. Good.
Sure.
Good night to all of you. And again, Island fans for the passion of the game. Have a good night, guys. Good night.
All right.
Later.